Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Tarot time. Happy Saturday. How is everyone doing on this little chilly Saturday? Okay, today we have a lunar eclipse. Let's write down a list of things that no longer serve us, and let's write down on a list of what we would like to come to us. Okay. All right, so my wagon is dragging this morning. Woke up with such a headache, but I'm okay now. Don't you girls worry, or guys. So we have a coupon code for the tarot bridge. It's called Trust 5. We have 3 video options. Sometimes you can't always get a live reading and you need a video option, which is fine. We understand. That's why we call the coupon code Trust 5. Get $5 off any of our recorded readings, and we have a new option. It's 15 minutes long. So write down a bunch of questions and ask our readers, because I know you have a lot of questions. Okay, and that's sometimes a good way to go into a reading too, because don't forget, tarot is all about questions. It answers your questions. So you should compile a list and go get a video reading and ask my readers to draw a card or a few cards, however they do it, on each of your questions. Go do that. That would be the best way to get the most bang for your buck and to get your questions answered. Okay, moving forward, because enough of that. I don't want to get yelled at again. Bottom of the deck was the Two of Cups. And lately, even when I read for others, I'm getting a lot of Two of Cups. So love is in the air, all right? Love, reunion, new love, old love, all kinds of love is in the air, I feel. And I feel like when I got down here, and I get silly because I always form a story in my head when I'm reading tarot. It has not failed me yet in 45 years, so I'm going to keep going with it. So I feel like there was somebody in your life that you really fell madly in love with. And the person really needed a lot of growing up to do. And they probably hurt you intentionally. Well, I mean, yes and no. I mean, some people just do stupid things without thinking it through. And unfortunately, they do hurt others. But I think you were the high priestess, which is pretty darn high. And this person was a page, okay? So that's a mismatch, because what you're going to end up doing, excuse me, is you are going to end up mothering this person, okay? I don't know about you, but I've raised 3 kids and I don't want to do that again. So we don't want to have to mother somebody. What our goal is in life is to have an equal partner, where we both learn from each other. Somebody that, we have a lot of respect and admiration. But really, how it was between you two at that time, I'm going to say at that time, was very out of balance, and they could have done things to you to spite you, sought a little revenge, all the childish things that people do when they're emotionally immature. And I also feel like this person might have had some sort of emotional problems. Maybe something they didn't even acknowledge, or maybe they're just finding out now. Maybe they have sought therapy, because I feel like this person said, okay, high priestess, you wouldn't look at me then, you're gonna look at me now. I'm coming back as the magician. Now, a lot of people take the magician as a trickster when they read the tarot. I usually don't, only because I've been taught old school from hundreds of years ago, yes, I'm a 300-year-old witch, that the magician is, hold on, I gotta move something here, away from Luna. She's like a dog sometimes. You know how dogs like jump and grab things? Well, she's no different. Sorry about that. So I feel like with the magician, when somebody asks about love, or if it shows up in a love reading, that's your soulmate. And soulmates are kind of overused in this day and age, but it's somebody who I believe you shared another life with. Okay, so it's something that you've shared before with this person. So when you meet him or her, could be, either gender, you get that feeling of, I know you from somewhere, oh, it's like we've known each other all our lives. We so perfect. Yeah. So I think you had that feeling with him. The only problem was he wasn't ready, or she wasn't ready. So on your journey, you did the work. You come up as a high priestess, and they're coming up as a page. Okay, hopefully this makes sense. I'm all over the place here. But moving forward, I think they're coming back as the magician. So this person's been out of your life for a while. This person had to go away, and now they're coming back. Okay, because we look at the Page of Wands, and it's somebody who's going to reach out to you. Don't reach out to them. They're going to reach out to you. And I think this is a lesson for you to learn to do less in relationships. You might be the overgiver. You might be the one who does a little bit too much, where you're not giving the other person an opportunity to be an adult, to do what they need to do. You're taking their opportunities away from them. Maybe not everybody moves at the same speed you do, but unfortunately, it's like, and I hate to keep, comparing it to a child, but your child's, in 5th grade comes home, no, I'll do my math homework, no, I'll do it, and then you're like, oh, I'll just do it for them and we'll be done with it. No, you can't do that. You have to let other people grow at their own rate. The goal in life is to get someone who's at the same stage you are. And the magician and the high priestess are the perfect pair in the tarot. Don't forget that, okay? I always say they even trump the emperor and the empress. So the person grew. And I think when they do come back, because here's my reunion card, I think when they do come back, you're going to be very surprised to the point where you're not going to recognize the person. Not appearance-wise, although that could be one of them, but more like personality. You're having a conversation with them and you're realizing it's like a totally new person, like this never happened before. So is it just love? It could be. I mean, it could be other relationships too, but it's definitely a relationships of sorts. And with the 3 of Cups, again, that's reunion. This is my October card, although I hate to pin myself to time, but I'm going to say October. Now, we have the star, which is the fairy godmother, so that tells you, what does your wish bring you? A reunion, because some of you out there I know want to reunite with somebody. But your goal should be, let the person grow, let them get where they need to get, and let them come back on their own to you. Because with the 7 of Wands, it's telling you that they have obstacles that they have to look at. They have things they have to learn. And I always say this, they can't learn everything from you. Like if they stayed with you and your relationship didn't get, they didn't break up or whatever, they probably wouldn't have learned valuable things from you. Okay? They wouldn't have. They would only be, I don't want to say superficial, but they wouldn't have gotten the most value from you with certain lessons. So they had to learn these lessons to become the magician, or they would have stayed at the page, and you don't want to be raising any more kids, do you? I know I don't. You don't want to be doing anybody's math homework. I will dress you. I will tell you what to eat. Who wants to do that? You want equal partnership, So I do think that there is a reunion coming. I feel this person, usually the magician is a single person, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have some sort of baggage that he might still have to get rid of. But see, that's on them. That's not on you. We're not asking you to do that. They have to do that. You can't live their life lessons for them. Okay, so again, if you have not used my coupon code, TRUST5, please go over there, get yourself a video. We do have a bunch of new readers that are up there. If you have not signed up, go sign up over there, and then come on over to our community page, which is attached. You have to be a member first on the Tarot Bridge, and there's a lot of readings and fun stuff being posted over there too. So give it a whirl, give it a try, see if you like it. Today's Saturday. This is Coffee and Tarot time. I am the Queen of Wands. Love you all. Have a great day.